Hi, my name's Tim, the camping guy. If you have watched some of my videos before, I have shared some tips on how to enjoy backcountry camping for the novice or beginner who perhaps has never done it before and wanted to try it for the first time. Well, this time I'm going to show you how to take it to the next level. So instead of going somewhere easy where there's not a lot of portages, not a long canoe paddle, and people are going to be coming by, this time I'm going on a rather difficult trip. This time I'm going to portage quite a long ways, be going up hills to a smaller lake where there's only one site on the entire lake, so I am going to be completely alone this weekend. So let me get started and show you what I'm up against. You can see how remote this is. It's just an old road. There's nobody around. This is a logging road, so I'm going to be heading down that road. Here's my first secret weapon, a little canoe carrier. All right, time to test this baby out. Just put the wheels on, strapped it in, tipped it a little bit. Here we go. Hey, hey. Well, that actually worked out very well. I mean, that was much easier than trying to do it in a whole bunch of loads and carrying everything. So that was the easy part. Now comes the much tougher part. You can see behind me, the trail is now going through the bush, and it's going to be going straight up the hill back in through there. So my plan is to take it fairly easy though, because I have some heavy camera equipment and batteries and stuff, so I wouldn't ordinarily have that. So I'll do one trip with all the heavy stuff first and make sure the coast is clear, and then I'll come back for the canoe, and lastly for the remainder of the food and tent and all that kind of stuff. So here goes. Hey bear, I'm coming. Just letting you know that. That's a steep hill. Luckily, I'm young and in great shape. And why are you laughing? No, seriously though, I am experienced. I've done this many, many times. I do know my limitations, but I know what I'm capable of, and I've done a lot tougher portages than this. Whew. A couple come to mind. Length Lake. Going to the Barren Canyon. Holy, that was difficult. But I'll go back and grab the rest of the gear now. Of course, I have to come back about 4 or 5 times because you set up camera when you're making stuff and back and forth. So, but I'm in no hurry. So, as Brent used to say on Corner Gas, hey, portaging is half the fun of getting there. And then it was, you mean it only gets twice as fun as this? Woohoo! Made it! Yeah, baby. Oh. I tell you, I am wet And it has nothing to do with rain. That's a seriously good workout. The hard part's over now. It's just to load everything in the canoe, and it's just a short paddle over to my site. That was actually quite challenging and kind of fun for some sadistic reason. Well, I have arrived, so let me give you a tour. I'll start out the back with the deck. Nice view out the back. We have the front porch over there. And there's the first bedroom down that way. And then we have the family room over here. The living room is over that way. And this is the second bedroom, and then the master bedroom is up here. And then last but not least, I'll show you the most fun part of the house. Go through to the other end of the mansion. We have a washroom. Oh yes, luxury at its finest. Ah, it's living. Well, I just paddled around the lake for a little bit to check things out and came back to do some puzzles and just sit out and relax for a little bit, and it's hot out. I mean, I've been sweating all day since the big portage and getting here and then canoeing around. I'm going to be having a jump in the lake and do some laundry and cool off at the same time. And it's supposed to get even hotter tomorrow and the next day, so can't ask for anything better than this. Paddled over to the other side. There's a portage trail over there, and I gathered a whole bunch of wood, cut up a whole bunch of pieces, and got a nice canoe load of firewood. Let me tell you, that was some serious cutting. I was sweating like a Kardashian at a spelling bee. Whew. Well, I just cut up all the wood that I chopped down over there and brought it back here, and now I cut it up into nice small pieces to have a good fire tonight and make dinner. And now I'm sweating like a hooker in church. I gotta go in and cool down and, well, do some laundry at the same time. Whew. Oh, that water's nice. Alright, I just set up my tent here. There aren't a whole lot of large flat places. I have a big tent because I like to have some comfort and room to stand up and change, and I don't like a little teeny tent. But I have yet to find a good air mattress that lasts very long. They always get little holes in them somewhere. But here's another one that I have had in the past. It's a queen size mattress. So all you do is put the batteries in and turn it on. And it starts inflating right away. That's pretty handy. You don't have to do a whole lot of work. And within a couple of minutes, I've got a nice queen size air mattress that is going to be very comfortable. So I threw my bag rope up over top of the branch up there to hang my food overnight. Hopefully no bears will get my food. It's been an absolutely beautiful day today. It's been so much fun. I mean, the weather is spectacular. It's the end of September and wow, you couldn't ask for anything better. I got up and had a nice brunch. I found you can buy bacon, pre-cooked bacon bits in a bag. So all you do is dump some into the frying pan, cook it for 30 seconds, add an egg. You've got a great brunch. And I had some bagel with peanut butter and jam as well, some coffee. That's a great way to get the day started. Then I went out paddling around. Then I came back and relaxed. I sat by the lake, did some puzzles and wrote a song, did some reading. It's so nice to be out here when you can just enjoy the peace and quiet. I've done lots of swimming. The water is really warm still, even though it's the end of September. I mean, sweating all day long doing stuff, and it's so nice to go into the water and chill and relax. I just refreshed myself, cleaned up, and this is really enjoyable. What the hell was that? Whoa. How's that for a peaceful... Just sitting here having a little sandwich and something came screaming out of the sky. Holy crap! I just caught it. Oh, that would have been so cool. That thing came right over me. I've seen some great things too. I saw this black mink just come hopping up right from the lake, up right through my campsite, right by the fire pit, up through my tent back there. Better than the black crows that I hear every morning. They seem to like flying down and squawking to wake me up in the morning. I also gave myself a minnow pedicure. I mean, people pay $200 at some fancy spa to go get a minnow pedicure. I get it all inclusive with the price of camping, so it's kind of fun. It's been a wonderful day. Look at the weather. I mean, the fall colors are probably a week away from being peak, but it's still just amazing to paddle around in this. There has been very little wind all weekend, so it's so nice to paddle around. I haven't seen a human in 3 days. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful morning. Time to do the tear down, pack up the tent, and put everything away, and put everything in the canoe and head on home. If you want to watch my journey home, just watch the beginning part of the video backwards, and you'll get the idea. Tim the camping guy saying, enjoy outdoors.